Impact is so unique in the sense that they truly understand what it means to run a partnership program. So I'm Anna. I work at Travelstart in the product team, currently a product owner for our website. But I also have a strong tie to the affiliate program with our affiliate manager, Jessie. The affiliate channel has kind of progressed from a specific marketing channel more into an overlap with product. So we have this beautiful connection between the two departments. And we work cross-functionally to deliver really robust kind of assets to our partners in that way. Travelstart is also very much a product-focused company, driving tech in travel, and that's the sort of goal we're going towards post-COVID, funny enough. So Travelstart is one of Africa's largest online travel agents. We've been around for many, many years, I think starting in our co-founder's garage in 1990 in Sweden, 1999. And then we really took hold of the African market in terms of travel when we moved the company over to Cape Town. Since then, we've progressed from going, manual offline transactions when it comes to booking travel to being the first in market for online booking of travel. It's been quite a journey, quite an interesting one, very complex. A lot of people don't know that travel is more complex than meets the eye. It's not just about booking a flight, but the amazing kind of deals we negotiate with the airlines, the kind of technology we integrate into our back end to service our customers on the front end, and everything in between there. I think from a travel perspective, it's grown immensely throughout Africa. I think first markets have always been dominant when it comes to travel and owning that space. And we essentially just want to make travel more accessible for us as locals. Back in end of 2017, 2018, my boss lady at the time, our head of partnerships, attended a conference in the UK, where she came across Impact Radius at the time. We are very much looking for a new platform for our partnership, something a little bit more robust. So the main reasons we chose Impact was a few of them. Number one, simply because there's localized support. Knowing that there's an office based in Cape Town meant that we could have the support on a dial. In comparison to our previous platform, there was a 9-10 hour time difference delay. So in any case of an emergency, it would always be a 24 to 48 hour wait time to get something resolved. So that was a really big push for us to go towards Impact Radius or Impact. The second was payment run. So payments were a complete nightmare for us at the time. It was super manual. Us as affiliate managers would need to draw up statements for every partner, get them to send an invoice, run that invoice through the finance team for actual payment. Impact has completely alleviated that time and pressure off of us as managers for the affiliates and kind of automated that completely, which is really, really incredible. That's my absolute number one reason for impact.com. The third was in terms of how robust it is when it comes to housing different types of assets for our partners. So we as Travelstart have very unique content available for our partners. Some of it is like weird bits of code that not all platforms can actually support. So Impact has been incredible in being able to support our materials and distributing those materials. Over and above all of those really cool things, from a partner perspective, they have full transparency and reporting of their performance and their campaign with us, which is a really strong trust factor for our partners, and it's accessible to them. So they can go in, look at their account themselves, know exactly how they're performing. If there's any issues, they can flag it right then and there with us, which has been truly, truly amazing. And just not, to mention other things, Impact is so unique in the sense that they truly understand what it means to run a partnership program, taking things like traditional affiliate marketing to social influencers to strategic partnerships. they cater for all of those partner types, which is absolutely amazing for us. Where we find value on the Impact platform is quite a few areas. Number one, I would say, and as basic as this is, just being able to view how many partners actually push our deals and ads, how many are pushing expired ads, having that kind of view of total partners in what they're promoting, if they're liking it. It's given us deeper insights into what content to give them and where we should experiment a little bit more. It's also great to have running records when it comes to payments for affiliates. Everyone sort of gets in a little bit of a tiz when money is late or when money is involved in general. So Impact has given us the ability to have full transparency as both a company and for our partners of where their money is sitting. And to have that sort of readily available is great as well. I mentioned earlier just having the robust technology to house some of our weird assets has been tremendous for us. It was very much like a manual process of us having to pull it from our back end and sending it to partners. The automation is probably my favorite feature when it comes to Impact and how that helps us grow. When it comes to recruitment for our partners, it's very much been a word of mouth or kind of like a dig and find for us as affiliate managers or partnership managers. What Impact has allowed us to do is really just do the dirty work for us because they've onboarded all of these partners already. It's easy to find them in the marketplace. For us, in a very specific niche of travel, operating in specific markets, we can simply filter by South Africa, travel, and the type of partner as well if we want to go to that level. And with a click of a button, you can propose a contract to them, and if they accept, it's an immediate kind of partnership onboarding, which has been fantastic. Other useful features that have been really great for us is being able to know when a partner deactivates their own accounts. So they decide, I no longer want to be on this platform or partner with you guys. We actually get notified that they've been deactivated. What's nice about it is it gives us a second opportunity to reach out to them for feedback. Why is it that you don't want to partner with us? Is it, us? Do we not support you enough? Is it the program? What's the case? So that's been really good in terms of onboarding partners. The other sort of line of truth when it comes to onboarding new partners is just being able to do the contract setup in a very smooth and efficient, quick way. So, you send the IO out to the partner, they fill it in, they accept it, same day they're onboarded, and they can go live by the end of that day, which is really amazing. When it comes to engagement strategy for our partnership program through Impact, very simple features we use often, which is being able to send mass emails. But going deeper than that, we could actually make use of things like groups to segment our database of partnerships and target specific messaging to them. So much like you would do in an email marketing setting where you have your different marketing segments, and you've got different messaging for them, we've adopted the same using Impact's sort of platform to allow us to do that. So we segment our partners by hotel-only affiliates or mobile app-only affiliates or affiliates that are South African-based, and we give them the right content and consistency, right? Consistency in communication really drives engagement for our partners. The amount of support we got from Impact during the entire integration process was actually more than I could ask for. Impact Tech team pretty much hopped onto our Slack workspace. We were in direct conversation almost every day about the integration. What are we supposed to be seeing? What are we supposed to be sending? So it's been really supportive in that way. And over time, with more assistance and support from impact.com, we managed to actually identify the issues we had with our initial setup and rectify those issues, which has been fantastic. Since those changes have gone live, we've had absolutely no technical issues when it comes to Impact. And it's really been a smooth process. I think for users that might have gone the post-back pixel route or that kind of implementation on a front-end level, it's a little bit of a different story when it comes to cookies. We're moving into a cookieless world, so I'm really glad that we went the API route at the end of the day. It kind of safeguards us against any browser-related issues, that kind of stuff. When it comes to our international partnerships, I think Impact has given us the ability to fully cater to those markets. Being able to do direct payments to a specified bank account or currency has been really, really unique and important for a lot of our different partnerships. We're not forced to do international payments out of our South African bank account, for example, for someone that's based in Kenya or Tanzania. It's basically given us the ability to service our affiliates in its entirety. So not only giving them, let's say, Tanzanian-based content, but being able to pay them in their local currency to their local bank accounts has been a really important factor for us in expanding and scaling our partnership program. Quantifiable improvements in terms of the shift to impact.com has been simply time-based and more in-depth information on performance level metrics when it comes to partnership program health and actual overall partnership performance. So when we think about those kinds of metrics, I'll start with the time factor. I mentioned the automation of payments was a big reason for us to move to impact.com. Previous to Impact, it took 2 weeks for us to conclude payments, and that's out of your own time. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks every month, you're out of commission. You're not 100% servicing your partners or staying on top of the performance of them. So that's probably my biggest factor there. And the in-depth performance metrics has given us two views. How engaged are our partners with us, and how well are they performing and promoting us? When it comes to fraudulent partners, this does happen and has happened. It's one of those things that you can't unfortunately avoid. How impact.com has helped us is really just, in order to register, first of all, you need to have legitimate information. You have to verify your account before you can actually access the account. That's been a really good stopper in like the early stage of onboarding a fraudulent kind of partner. Impact released a really cool feature recently in the last few months where you could have exceptions and violations for partners infringing your contract. So if they're infringing our T's and C's or doing something naughty that's not in line with our overall contract agreement, it gets flagged and they get notified immediately as well as we do. This is specific. It's specific to things like in our T's and C's, for example, we exclude the ability for partners to bid on our branded keywords to direct violation of our contract agreement. And it's been amazing to have that flagged immediately on that platform. And it scared some of our partners. You know, they would kind of respond and be like, oh dear, I'm so sorry that this happened. I'll stop it, it's done. So it's nice having those checks in place to negate any of those kind of no-nos. An aha moment with Impact has just been the sheer volume of information and support and love for partnerships. So I think Impact have done an incredible job in educating both advertisers and partners in the world of partnerships, driven by technology, driven by traditional and non-traditional marketing strategies, being exposed to the events that impact.com do, the knowledge sharing information, the amazing help blog or desk that they've created and sort of made more robust for users has been absolutely phenomenal. These aha moments have kind of led me to understand that partnerships needs diversification and needs attention at all different kinds of levels.